All right. Well, hello and welcome to the end of the week market update. Yeah, and thanks for joining the channel, checking it out. If you like the content, just hit that like button and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's see here. All right. So looks like we got a nice little reversal candle to close out the week, which is a good sign. Yeah, before we dig into the market monitor, yeah, I was saying on Wednesday, because of this wick right here coming into this gap, we would likely go down and then rally today. Now, we didn't get that. We went down, we tried to rally on Thursday, and then we gapped down today, we rallied again. So if we look at my analog from, let's say, 2022, it's a bit weaker because 2022 we already had recovered back to the low end of this distribution range, and yeah, we didn't seem to do that this time. So let's go back. Yeah, I mean, my target is still what, 580 to 560, 576, but it's I don't know, we'll have to see. It's not looking as likely. All right, well, let's dig into the what the market monitor has to say. All right, so yeah, if we take a look here, yeah, I mean, I wrote it as a follow through day 2 days ago, but it's a weak one, and typically, what is it? I think if you get a distribution day within the first 3 days of the follow through day, high likelihood of failing. So we got one the day after. Today is not one. So we might fail, go lower, and then rally again. So it might be a little bit different than 2022. Yeah, so let's take a look. So today we recovered the stage 4 stocks on the 16 period moving average. So that's, not a good sign. But let's see some other notable highlights here. I mean, we ended at the high end of the range, which is pretty bullish. So we should see something going into Monday, like a rally. Let's see. So the VIX is back below 20. Yeah, and this is a little concerning for the rally. The fact that we're already at 254 stocks, that have, triggered the short-term momentum up indicator. So, not much gas left in the tank. Yeah, long-term breadth back below 20. So we'll just have to monitor it. Yeah, no overbought, no oversold indicators here. We got rid of the overbought condition in the 20% indicator here. So yeah, I mean, looking like a bounce on Monday, but then we'll have to see for further weakness later in the week. But let's take a look at some of the stocks we talked about on Sunday and see how they fared during the week. Yeah, first one is a Roblox. I mean, we got a pretty nice move out of Roblox this week. Rallied about 8%. I mean, this remains a pretty nice looking chart here, and a good entry at the beginning of this week. That was a good one. All right, cool. So let's go on to ACHR. Similar setup. Still a nice little base. Let's see how much. What do we get here? To start the week out. Yeah, we got a nice little 10% move in ACHR. Still like this base. The volume is a little suspect, but yeah, nonetheless, a pretty nice move. Okay, moving onwards. Upstart. Similar sort of base on the weekly time frame. At the beginning of the week, let's see what kind of a move we got this week. Yeah, 8% move. Not bad. it's still contending with this bar right here. And as you can see, when it broke it, we had an equal large bar. But the fact that, I mean, if you look at this, you know, it already negated this whole bar versus it took a very long time to negate this bar. So we'll have to see. It's a pretty explosive name. This volume is not ideal. So, you know, something like this would just rally back up to 67, which, I mean, from this week, you know, it's still a 40% move, so that's not bad. Anyways, moving onward. Affirm. Yeah, it looks like this one was just flat on the week with a gap down. Still like this, you know, the volume is nice. You know, it's not too much volume. Looks like most of the accumulation was done in here. This looks like a nice one, even though it didn't go up as much as the other ones this week. All right, moving onward. SoFi, similar setup, similar base. Yeah, a nice entry beginning of the week last week. Let's see what kind of a move we got here. Yeah, 6%-ish. So it's not a bad one. And I like the volume signature here. There's no massive volume coming into this stuff. So this looks good. Twilio, similar setup. Nice little pullback. Let's see, at the end of the week, what do we get here? Like about 6%. So not bad. Grab, similar setup. Let's see here, what do we got going on? How much did we get here? Yeah, 6%. So decent move. Same thing, nice base, pull back to test the top end of the base with a wick. It's a pretty decent setup. Atlassian, this base is a little bit, you know, wider, loose, but still could work. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, what is the move this week? Yeah, 5%. Not bad. Same thing, Copang. Let's take a look. How much did we move here? 4%. So yeah, and this one looks pretty good too. And this has got the emerging market kind of vibe. So yeah, that's it. So decent moves this week. Everything's besides one is all good, and we'll do another scan for next Sunday. But yeah, just back to the main screen. So yeah, I mean, still, I think the target is still a 575 or something like that. Would be the expectation. If it doesn't meet that, that's, you know, not ideal. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, and if you guys can, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.